Happy Monday, Kern County. Taking a look at our full forecast, what you can expect for your Monday. We're tracking a weak storm system up north and for parts of Oregon and Washington that has started to bring some rainfall to the very north part of California, as you can see on the radar. We are not getting any rain from the storm system here in Kern County, but what you're likely to feel is some increased winds through the day today and tomorrow, and temperatures just a touch below what we felt after a beautiful weekend yesterday. Temperatures right now to begin your Monday, mainly 40s and low 50s in the mountain communities to get you started. In the mid 50s here in Bakersfield, and for parts of our desert communities, right around 55 for Mojave, 44 up in Lake Isabella, and 56 here in Bakersfield. Into the afternoon, still seeing temperatures in the low 80s here in the valley, so a touch above our seasonal average. We typically see mid 70s for this time of year. We'll be around 81 degrees here in Bakersfield by the afternoon. Upper 60s expected for Tehachapi and Fraser Park. Mid 70s just beautiful over in Lake Isabella for this afternoon, and 70s and 80s over in the desert, with our highest spots near the Indian Wells Valley, right around 87 in Ridgecrest, close to it in China Lake. Like I said, though, through the day today, we are still tracking that little disturbance up north that's going to increase our winds over in eastern Kern County. So a wind advisory along these areas here you see shaded in tan. That's the Mojave Desert Slopes region, where we typically see the most wind activity when we get any disturbances in our weather pattern. We'll see through the afternoon that goes into effect right at 2 p.m. today, lasts until 11 p.m. tomorrow. So expect to see through the afternoon those winds. You'll start to feel them pick up over in the desert and also in our mountain communities. Wind gusts up to 30 miles per hour are possible in the mountains. Winds gusting as high as 50 miles per hour as we head further east into the desert, closer to Mojave and Jawbone Canyon. Again, this starts at 2 o'clock today through 11 p.m. tomorrow, as we're tracking just that weak storm system passing through the Pacific Northwest. Here's a closer look at your day planner for your Monday in Bakersfield. Right around lunchtime, mostly clear skies in the low 70s, and you can see we'll warm up steadily into the afternoon for a high of 81 degrees for Monday. A touch cooler for Tuesday, again, all thanks to that storm system that's working up north. By Wednesday through the end of the work week, we see a shift toward warmer temperatures. By Thursday, nearly 90 degrees here in the valley. So expect to see some more warm and dry conditions through the rest of this week. Also true for our mountain communities. 70s to begin the forecast for Lake Isabella. They'll warm up into the 80s by the end of the work week. Tehachapi and Fraser Park mainly in the 60s and 70s.